TBGQ here, and I'm going to give you a take on my sniper build that I prefer to run. It's not what you would normally run, I guess, or you would think to run, but it hits a little bit harder than my Demeter bag build. But my Demeter bag usually hits for about 9 flat, and this build I think hits for like 9.4, 9.4 as you would shoot it, but I think it's 9.2 as last hit damage, which you can't go off of that because the last hit damage doesn't take into damage to armor or anything like that into effect, damage to health. But this is just what I prefer to use and what I've seen that hits harder, and my build isn't even fully optimized or fully mid-maxed yet, so I'm still waiting on to get a few pieces, which I'll be putting on another video once I get a few pieces, well, the few pieces that I need. We'll just dive into what I'm running here. I'm running Perfect Spotter on the mask, which is the Night Watcher's mask. I have 52 DTE on it, and this is just what I prefer because concussion's nice, but not on a boomer build or like a weasel build because you're just going to get more from spotter because it has its own multiplicative pool, unlike concussion. For my chest piece, I run a pristine example, which is the Araldi chest piece with perfect vigilance. I put 23% headshot damage on it with 9.5% weapon damage, or 23.5 with 9.5% weapon damage, because I don't have, well, it didn't have as much weapon damage. I don't have a better chest piece with higher weapon damage, so I re-rolled the headshot damage onto it because the only other chest piece I have is 15% headshot, 15% weapon damage. You're going to do more with the headshot damage, so I decided to go with this chest piece, which it works great for me. I could use a better one, but I'm not really going to sweat it because this one works just fine. For my holster, I run an Araldi with a yellow and hard hitting, which this isn't exactly what I would want. I mean, obviously, I would rather have precise on it, but for this build, I have to run hard hitting on my holster until I get something better. Well, a better backpack, because I don't have hard hitting on my backpack, and that is like key to this build. So I'm still trying to find it, and I'm still trying to min-max this build. But hopefully I will be able to run precise on my holster instead of hard hitting here pretty soon, and I'm sure that'll be in my next video when I find the piece, and basically a follow-up video on this one. But yeah, there should be precise there instead. I run a Araldi knees for the 3-piece. I just run composure because I'm in cover when I'm taking the shot, or when I'm taking a shot, a boomer or weasel, with a red, so it'll activate or help activate my sparking. I run Sokolov gloves for the perfect wicket, and on top of that it gives you 3 reds to help activate your spark and help activate your composure. Perfect wicket is like spotter. It comes from its own multiplicative pool, so it's going to help you out a lot more than DTE, which would be hard hitting, or precise, which is the 15% headshot damage. So I choose to run this over, say Araldi gloves or something like that, because you're going to get more from it. And then this is where my build is different from most people's. I run the China Light bag. It's a rainbow right now, and it has destructive on it, but it has perfect spark, so you get 20% extra weapon damage, or 25. It's one of the two. I think it's 20. But this has helped my build tremendously. But it helps my build tremendously. If y'all guys have any questions or anything like that about the build or any other build, feel free to drop it any of your questions in the comment section. But if any of you guys need any help with builds or want to see anything else like that, comment, or my Instagram is the same thing as my YouTube. You can send me a message on there, and my gamer tag is also the same thing as my YouTube. You can drop me a message in the message box on YouTube, and I'll feel free to help you. Or if you want to see me, try to make any build or try to go for anything specific on my YouTube, let me know. But if you would like and subscribe, and thank you for viewing the video. Y'all guys take it easy.